And you know, fruit vinegars are very old in Italian cooking. It's not something that's a new gimmick because the Romans were drinking fruit-flavored vinegars on very hot days, and so this is very traditional. In here I have 2 cups of a distilled white vinegar, and I added about 1/2 cup of fresh raspberries. And I want to just cook the raspberries in the vinegar for a few minutes just to color the vinegar, number one, and also to add a little bit more depth of flavor from the raspberries. And with that, I want a little bit of sugar. That's about, 3 tablespoons or so. And of course, you can scale the recipe up. If you want to make 6 or 7 jars of the vinegar, you can do that and then just increase the proportions of the ingredients as you go. So cook that slowly for a few minutes. And while that's cooking, well, you want to have ready some more fresh raspberries. And here I have some. And have a bottle ready that you're going to put the final presentation into. And now remember, try to get raspberries that are going to fit into the opening of the jar. So you want to put the right size raspberry on your skewer. And I like to do, about 6 or 8 of these. This is to make the jar look really pretty. And these are about the right size for the jar that I'm using. So if you're not using raspberries, remember, you can also use blueberries, you can use blackberries, you could use a combination. That goes in the jar, just like that, you see? And then with this, because I like to make these little still life arrangements with my vinegars, I'm going to put some fresh thyme or fresh mint with this, because I like the combination of raspberry and mint together. So here are my fresh mint sprigs, and remember, we want to use fresh herbs for this. So now that's in the bottle, and we can set this aside, and one for me, because now we have to strain the vinegar that we're cooking. So here we are. I can turn that off now and bring that over. And you want to do this through some cheesecloth now because you don't want to have raspberry seeds in your bottle. So you want to make sure that this is very, very clear. So put it through some cheesecloth. A double thickness will be very nice. And then press on that fruit. That's going to help get more of the color out and also the flavor. Those are very good raspberries, by the way. So you see how pretty that looks? Now think of how nice that would look with blackberries. Then, with your funnel again, you simply fill the jar. Now look at how beautiful this looks. And this makes a wonderful gift for someone. This you can use over a fruit salad. You could use this to deglaze chicken to make a wonderful sauce to go with your chicken. With pork, it's also very nice. So fill the jar up and then cap this either with a cork or a cap, depending on what kind of a jar you're using or a bottle, and set that aside.